Then I got into fisheries management for real when I was appointed to the Marine Fisheries Commission in the 1980s, the so-called Egghead Commission. And when Jim Martin was governor, he decided that what we needed to do was to increase the intellectual capacity in the Marine Fisheries Commission, as in all commissions that he was interested in. Jim Martin, as you know, was a PhD chemist from Davidson University to begin with. And so that was kind of a disaster, because a bunch of eggheads trying to manage things is not a very good way to get there. We had lots of arguments but little action. So I served on that commission for 4 years, I guess it was, or 5. Finally, whole thing got dissolved. I mean, the state government decided that commissions weren't really the way to go, so the Marine Fisheries Commission was actually dissolved, and they started over again. And so there was legislative action to create a new commission, which kept getting things added to and added to and added to. We had a 19-member Marine Fisheries Commission.
What year was that?
I think that was 1984, in the mid-'80s anyway. And that was also a disaster, because 19 people can't make any kind of decision. We just argued a lot. And so what happened with the Fisheries Moratorium Act, I mean, that was one of the factors. That we had an unwieldy commission, no way to get there. We had regulations right and left, none of which were related to others. People were kind of fed up with the whole idea. And so the fisheries moratorium came because they wanted to stop, look, consider, and really come up with something. And so we had a 3-year moratorium on anything, on any regulation, on any activity, any new activity. And that resulted in the Fisheries Reform Act. So that's how we got there. I was a member of the commission before. I member of the moratorium steering committee. And then when we formed the new commission with 9 members, I became a member of that commission appointed by Governor Jim Hunt. So there it is.
Do you think there were any other factors that led him or led the the North Carolina legislature to have a particular interest in fisheries management at that time?
Well, there was a lot of argument concerning allocation of resources. I mean, at about that time, when we began to have increase in population and increase in interest of things on the coast, there were a lot of factors, and so the issue of who owned the fish and what did you do with them became much more prominent. And recreational fishing began to rapidly increase. We've always had commercial fishing for the last 400 years probably, and ever since the Indians and Sir Walter Raleigh traded fish for bulldogs, we've had commercial fishing. And so the emphasis then became much more pointed in who and how to allocate fish to. And we've not solved that problem yet, but we're still working on it.